Good morning. Happy Fitness Friday. Hopefully everyone got a good night of sleep last night. I certainly did not. Went to bed around 3:30 in the morning, but I am here ready to go because it is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m., except that will be changing in the near future. We'll get into that a little bit later. I want to talk about decentralized science. Shocker. I understand. Huge shocker. But hey, we're here. Decentralized science. What's going on? Axon Dow right now is up literally 25% on the day. Let's go. It's almost at 50 cents again. So it's nice to see that it's kind of hanging in there. It's holding that support line, which we were talking about yesterday during the live stream. I did lower it just to make everyone understand that, hey, we could see Axon Dow, we could see an asset go down by literally 80, 90%, and it means nothing. If you see a crypto asset go from $140,000 market cap up to $140 million market cap, a literal 1000x, yeah, it could go straight down for several weeks, if not a couple months. Find its support, find its true shareholders. Oh my God, I can't say that. Oh my God, retract. Find its true token holders. And then I need to make a very clear point. I am tired, and Axon Dow has a governance token and it has a security token. The security token would count as shareholders. This is the governance token. It is not shareholders. All right. To make that crystal clear for the SEC, if you guys are watching, those three-letter agencies are very scary. It's nice to see it finally find its support with its true token holders around that 50 cent mark. At least it looks like it. So I think it's safe to say at this point, we can bring this line back up to where we had initially drawn it, around that 40 cents. And it's chilling. It's chilling in really good support range. So it's nice to see that the market is revitalizing some AXGT. Second up, we got Medical Vita, which MVeta. I have not seen that before. It's on $780 of volume, so it's got to be brand new, and I wouldn't pay, well, let's not say I wouldn't pay any attention to it, but it's very, very illiquid, right? So that's kind of a one-off because the entire space is small. I was looking at it today. Decentralized science. I don't know if you can see that if I zoom in. Oh, zoomed in a little bit too much. Decentralized science market cap is almost at $1 billion. We are almost at $1 billion. What's going on, everyone? I'm happy to see you guys all in here so early in the morning. Retirement boys, you damn right, Steven. You damn right. Truth, dude says, Dubai, your life is crazy right now. You have no idea, Truth. You have no idea. Things are heating up like very, very quickly. It's exciting though. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm on the ground IRL, shilling decentralized science to everyone that I can. Hello, sir. Have you heard of the good word of decentralized science? That's not what I need to click on. Oh, great. Now I gotta go back to it. DeSci. Oh, that's right there. No, not Gala. DeSci. What's going on, Swag Play? I have not seen you here before. Maybe you just haven't commented, but full porting Noble tomorrow. It's going live on Uniswap on Saturday. I know I'd initially said Friday. That was just my guesstimate for how long it would take. Tomorrow is Saturday. Congratulations. Full porting Noble tomorrow. Oh my God. Same, actually, though. Same. Because I didn't get in the goddamn pre-sale, but that's all right. I don't have your energy. That's all right. Not everyone needs to have this energy. This is all a facade right now just so I can be exciting for the live stream. I'm usually very monotone this early in the morning. No, I'm not. How could you be monotone when the market is just open? I don't even know. I'll get my thoughts together in a second, but let's say good morning to everyone. Good morning, MK. Good morning, Nishant. Sorry if I butchered your name. Why Crypto? What's going on? I've not seen you here either, so welcome. Michael, hello, just started. Yes, you are right on time. Backed by Solana, Gari Network. I've heard a lot of things about Gari Network, so hell yeah. Shout out to Gari Network, still being around, still making moves. I will not be reading this name out loud because I feel like that is a attempted cancellation attempt. Oh my God. What's going on, Mandy? What's going on, Nishant? Boosted Squad. What slippage you use for Noble? Anytime I'm buying something that's super small cap, like I'm talking super small cap, right? So let's go market cap and we'll go reverse with it. Anytime I'm buying something that's extremely small, like if I were to go buy AIMX or even Genomes DAO, anything that's really close to $1 million or under, I put the slippage as high as I need to. 20%, 30%, I don't care. I just want that transaction to go through. The slippage won't really come into effect too much Unless you're deploying tens of thousands of dollars, unless you're deploying a lot of money, the slippage won't really matter that much. You just want to make sure that the order gets filled, not partially filled, not just sitting in the infinite void of the mempool. The mempool is a scary place. You do not want the transactions getting stuck in the mempool. The mempool is that area, that transaction, it's basically a giant list of every single transaction that people are trying to make, and the miners come in and grab the transactions that are going to make them the most amount of money. It's a bidding system, so you want your transaction to stand out. So you put the slippage as high as it needs to go to make sure that that transaction can get filled. If it ends up sitting there for a couple minutes before it gets filled and the price changes, if the price changes and you don't have a high slippage, the transaction will not get filled. No one will pick it up. So you need to allow for the slippage to be pretty high. And when you're dealing with illiquid, small cap, micro cap coins, you got to be okay with putting the slippage pretty high. So mine will probably be about 20%. Genome's down to the moon. Let's go. Hopefully one day soon we can see gene recognition. Hopefully one day soon they will allow me to manage their marketing. A $4 million market cap. Honestly, look at that. Look at that smiley face we drew. Look at that smiley face. Let's get rid of that. That's a little too creepy in the morning. I think this is a clean. This is clean. This is clean. It's right at the lows here. It's very much so right at the lows. Right? I would honestly argue that it's literally at the support. So a lot of decentralized science right now is at their lower range, at their support. It's definitely a good opportunity if you don't feel like your bags are packed, which I definitely don't feel like my bags are fully packed. We got some research coin analysis. Research coin up 4% on the day. Can't complain about that, right? Oh, up 7.3% on the day. Let's go over the last 24 hours. Why is it underperforming? It's a good question. You should ask the team. Oh, goodness. 10% is low. 10% is fine. I personally, when I'm dealing with small cap cryptocurrencies that are around $1 million market cap or even lower, I'm expecting them to 100x. That's my goal, is to get a 100x on the things that I put my money into, right? So if I mess up and I get a 20% inaccuracy because of the slippage, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Because ultimately that means that instead of getting a 20x, I get a 20% less than that, which would be around, what if I got rid of 20% of the funds, put $1,000 in, and I got 100x on $800 instead of $1,000, that means I would get literally, well, 20% less. I'm fine with that. I'm fine turning my $800 into $80,000. You know what I mean? Instead of my $1,000 into $100,000. That's okay with me, right? If I put $1,000 in and it only ends up being worth 80 grand, oh no, oh no, oh, so sad. Your personal opinion. What would you consider a microcap, midcap? I know degens are different. You're damn right we are. Each one of us degens a little bit differently. In order for me to answer that question, Reflare, I'm going to need something from you first, all right? I'm going to need something, and this is crucial. I need this. In order for me to continue going forward, I need this specifically from you. I need you to hit that like button. It means the world to me. Each and every one of you coming through this live stream, please hit that like button. There are 12 people in here with me on this bright and early 9 a.m. Fitness Friday day, but only 5 likes. That hurts. We can't even get to 50%. Come on. Come on. Just did now, sir. Thank you. Appreciate. For me personally, I'm looking to only put my money into things that I believe could 100x. All right? So if I see something that's at a $50 million market cap, could it go to 5 billion? That's definitely very possible. A lot of things are going to do that this cycle. A lot of things. It's a little bit harder to actually catch it. So for me, anything under a $100 million market cap is small. For me, anything that's under a $10 million market cap is micro cap. And then anything under $1 million market cap is low key, where I spend most of my time hunting around looking for gems, because that is a lot easier to get 100x. But I think like the mega caps or anything over 500 million, the mega caps are over like a 10 billion. The large caps would be over 500 million. And then that gray area between 100 million and 500 million, I usually don't touch. I don't touch anything really over $100 million. That's just my degen style. And it's funny to see how much I've evolved over the years of investing, because at first I would have been like, you're crazy if you're touching that kind of stuff. That could go to zero in a snap. And while that is still true, I believe in my ability to find those undervalued assets regardless of the marketplace. Hell, even this place that I'm in right now, I'm showing you guys too much stuff, but even this place, I'm trying to show you the floor, how it's unfinished. This is a condo, which was undervalued, and scooped it up. I didn't scoop it up, but we're renovating it. We're finding value regardless of the market, which is why it is so imperative to me that you guys are paying attention to this, because it's not just a meme. It's not just for the name. I am showcasing to you in real time how to go from a bag holder to a homeowner in this portfolio challenge. And I swear to God, we're going to do it. I'm taking that $500 that we started this portfolio with, I'm turning this into 50 grand, and low key, based off how quickly things are starting to blow up and arise and go faster and faster and faster, low key, like 50 grand might be too small. I'm just saying. I think that there's a possibility that I end up literally 1000xing this portfolio if I play my cards correctly. I did not expect to be in this position so early into the bull run. The halving hasn't even happened for Bitcoin yet. You guys know what the halving is, right? I know we talk about it a lot, but often I just skim right over it. So let's make sure that everyone in the chat knows what the halving is. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know what the halving is? Please, 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 please. 6 people still need to like the stream. Let's go. Come on. Hold them accountable, Truth. Hold them accountable, Truth. Still waiting for another Lake God candle. It's crazy because Lake actually do be like that. Lake actually does that. Lake just be like, it'll chill and kind of bleed for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it's just one straight candle up. It's beautiful. It's actually magnificent. Because it's like, you got to be positioned nicely. 234% over the span of 11 days. Then next time it did it, went up 260% over the span of 5 days. Now we're waiting patiently. Hopefully we can come down, grab some at 2 cents again. I would like that a lot, actually. And see another God candle up 200 something percent. Let's send this thing up to 10 cents. Let's send it where it belongs. Let's send it, let's get it to that $100 million market cap. There ain't no reason why Data Lake can't be chilling at that $100 million market cap, which I think would put it right around 8 or 9 cents. I would love that. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, of course, Riflair. Thank you for asking the question. Appreciate you. All right, we got 100% of you saying yes. Good. If any of you guys were watching a DGen stream about decentralized science, whose market cap is still barely getting into the entire industry, the entire sector's market cap, again, under $1 billion. I just explained to you how I view mid caps, like large caps, around $1 billion. So you need to understand how risky what you're doing is if you're following me in this kind of portfolio. You don't 1000x a portfolio in stable blue chip things. You just don't. That's actually not going to happen. So you need to understand the risk if you're going to play the game. At Noble Start, if I want to buy 20K, is there risk that one buy can move the price much? Yeah. Yes. If you buy $20,000 worth of Noble the moment it goes live, you will drive the price up dramatically. How do I know this? Let's go ahead and take a look at Axon, okay? Axon is a very volatile crypto. We know this, but it's fun. It's kind of enjoyable, all right? It is sitting at a $75 million market cap, circulating. I don't care about fully diluted. Genuinely could give two shits about fully diluted. It's circulating market cap that you have to pay attention to when it comes to the price impact on stuff, okay? Look at this, a $10,000 purchase from this whale, all right? Wish it was me, not me. Wish it was. A $10,000 purchase from this whale. If we go to Dex Tools and click on it, it will actually highlight which candle that transaction came through on. Maybe it's not. Why is it not? Oh, because I clicked it twice. You can see that the candle... Oh, maybe it didn't. Usually it does. Usually it corresponds nicely with a very large change in price. That's peculiar. $20,000, yes, because you have to understand the market cap of Noble when it goes live. The circulating market cap will probably be just under $1 million. So you have to fully conceptualize that, like, if it's a $1 million market cap thing and you come in with a $20,000 buy order, you're coming in with 0.2% of the entire supply, right? That math is mathing, right? Yeah. Oh, 2%. Yeah, you're coming in with 2%. That's going to move the price. Depends on liquidity, absolutely. There's just no liquidity in the microcaps. Why do you think the halving will continue the bull run? I'm trying to build a testable macroeconomic model. Truth, are you going to get me excited about the macro right now? You going to get me excited about the macro right now? It's so early in the morning to be talking about macroeconomics, but I love it. Somehow, I have a group of people ready to nerd out about macroeconomics. It all has to do with supply and demand, okay? Very briefly, very briefly, what happens at the halving? The halving means that the inflation rate of Bitcoin gets cut in half. That's why they call it the halving. Therefore, the supply of Bitcoin becomes more and more scarce. The inflation rate is what new Bitcoin is coming into it, right? New Bitcoin's coming into circulation. The rate at which new Bitcoin is coming into circulation is going to get cut in half on 420, which is spectacular. That means that supply gets more constrained, right? Like I said a couple seconds ago, I only care about the circulating supply. The circulating supply, the circulating market cap's the only thing that really matters to me. That is going to get constrained, cut in half. That's huge. That's a huge impact, right, on this equation. That's going to shift this curve. It's going to shift this curve likely to the left. And then we have demand. Demand is going up for Bitcoin like something we've never seen before. And it's not even just like something we've never seen before. We actually have never seen demand like this. And here's my evidence. Hopefully the volume doesn't play. I was in the airport the other day, which we'll talk about that actually in a little bit too, the traveling that is ensuing in my life. I was in the airport and they literally were advertising the Bitcoin ETF in the airport. Every single one of these screens above our heads was advertising the Grayscale Bitcoin ETF. Not only, let me pick it up so you guys can see my face. Not only is smart money entering the space, but the 1%, smart money on steroids, big money, is paying to advertise for people to go buy Bitcoin. Hopefully that got in your head. Hopefully you understand the implications of this. They are not only just enabling people to buy it, they are advertising, they are paying this airport to advertise that people go buy Bitcoin. Demand is being shifted to the right like we've never seen before. Demand is going up, supply is going down. Equilibrium, aka the price, is rapidly appreciating. As these two curves kind of cross, the price of something is right where they cross. And so if the red curve is going to the right and the blue curve is going to the left, that price is going to skyrocket. That's basically the halving in a nutshell. Now I know that you guys know that, but it's nice to see the little visual. That's why I'm bullish. That's why when we cross this line on April 20th, that's what it kind of looks like it's going to be around April 20th. Exciting. I got to put this away. Let me put this back over here. Plus, every single cycle, it's just a cycle. Macroeconomics, microeconomics, all that shit. It's just a cycle. CBDI? No. Bitcoin Rainbow. Oh, I don't think this is the one I wanted, but this is the one I got. Oh, it is the one I wanted. Every single cycle after the halving, we see exponential increase in Bitcoin's price. Maybe this time's different. Maybe. What could kill demand? Inflation, war, stock market tanking? Yes. All of the above. All of the above. Inflation, not so much, but like, yeah, kind of. It's more, inflation, no. Inflation will help Bitcoin. It's just the rates would hurt it. Very exciting. Very exciting. You can see where my passion lies. I can't help myself sometimes. I know that nobody really wants to listen to that this early in the morning, but I do, so suck it up. Thank you for being here. You're good, Truth. You're good. Only the real ones stick around. Only the real ones stick around for that kind of conversation. It's educational. It's things that if you're going to be playing around in these volatile markets, you need to know. You need to know. Is there a little pullback before the halving? Maybe. Maybe. Every single pullback since the Bitcoin ETF has come out has been eaten up. We have not had a pullback really at all. Every single pullback that we've had this entire bull run, which I'm glad everyone is nobody's really arguing with me about it anymore, because I've been screaming that we're in a bull run since, truth, if I'm going to be honest, I've been screaming it since back here that, hey, we're about to enter the bull run. Hey, we're in the bull run. Hey, get ready. Hey, buy. Like, get going, get going, get going. And then we went a little bit lower and I looked like a goon for a minute, but every single pullback that we've had has been no more than 22 or 23%. There's one, 23%. There's one, 20%. There's another one. There's the third one, 23%. And then we got another one up here. The fourth one, 22%. Then we just had one again, 17%, right? So maybe we have a decent sized pullback, but at this point, guys, even if it did something like this and built out support, I don't care. I don't care. That's cool. That would honestly be super healthy. I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to. They are paying to advertise for people to go out and buy Bitcoin. You know, POSI DAO. Not super familiar with it. I know people keep talking about it. POSI. Oh. Yes, I am familiar with it. I'm relatively familiar with it. They're in a lot of the Twitter spaces that Axon used to hold. I like the founders. I have not taken the time to really look into their project, but I definitely am a fan of their founders. They seem extremely competent. I like them as people. Definitely bullish on them. Good morning, Sawyer. You are late, but we're happy to have you here. Dude, I had the hardest time buying when you were saying to buy, but I still did. Bullish. That's bullish, Truth. I never told you to buy anything, okay? For those 3-letter agencies again. I said what I'm doing. I have to watch later. See ya. Thanks for being here with us, Michael. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Good morning, Steve the Canadian. I feel like I haven't seen that name pop up in a minute, but that's also because I just haven't been live in a minute. Will Noble announce a time for launch, or is it going to be a surprise? You are going to have to wait and see, my good friend. We got something planned, though. We got something planned, but you got to wait and see. Okay. Let's keep going over decentralized science for a moment. And then I have a request from you guys. So start getting your help ready for me, because I need your help. I need your help on something, okay? We both messed up. My good friend Steve the Canadian. I'm gonna put my 2 sats. I love this. I love this world. Let's go by 24-hour movement. Just to give a little quick update. This is the 100x industry. It's about to hit $1 billion. I am going to say that I think this industry can go 100x. I do. I think it's got a very strong possibility of doing that. $100 billion. That's an absurd claim to make right now, but seeing everything on the line, seeing everything coming and going, and what is here in store for decentralized science, I think there's a real possibility that we see this entire industry go up 100x, or at least very close to it. Axon DAO, up 26% today. MVETA, up 23.5% today. Again, be careful, it's illiquid. AIMX, up 21%. I know a lot of you guys love AIMX. I always get people asking about AIMX. And look at that, up 21%. Still only a $4 million market cap. Research Coin, up 7%. Galeon, I've not done any research into Galeon, up 6.6%. Rejuve, CTI, Trail, Origin Trail. This is cool. I love to see it. These are a lot of plays that I don't hold, though. That's what I don't like seeing. Can you screw off? Why do I have AI just chilling there? And the stuff I'm holding, like Valley DAO, CryoDAO, Athena DAO, not really moving too much. Not really moving much at all, actually. Very much just flat on the day. VitaDAO down, HairDAO down, Data Lake down, Genome's down. Goddamn. Why is everything down? Huh? Why is my portfolio like that down? Gari Network. That's not DeSci though. Is it? Am I fading a Solana? No, I'm not. I am not. $16 million market cap. I've heard a lot about this. Oh, that don't look good. Oh, that also don't look good. It's up a 4x though, if you timed it nicely. What am I supposed to help you with? Are you guys ready? You guys ready to hear what I need your help with? Are we down for that? I am so tired. I am so tired. Running off like 4 hours of sleep, if that. So, I need your help, okay? The next 6 months, are you going to do a DeSci meme coin? Maybe. Maybe. I got things cooking. Any buying zone. I think almost all of DeSci is in a buy zone right now for me personally. Almost all of it. But all of my funds in the portfolio challenge are tied up right now in anticipation of the Noble Blocks launch tomorrow, which low-key, not even low-key, Noble Blocks going live on Uniswap tomorrow is likely going to revitalize a lot of decentralized science, because just like what Axon did. When Axon launched, it kind of acted like Bitcoin, where people made a shit ton of money off Axon, and then it started flowing a little bit into the other DeSci plays as people started to realize, hey, decentralized science is pretty cool. Hey, I can make money off this. I mean, ultimately, that's why everyone's in crypto anyways. So, like, ultimately, we're just trying to make some money. Decentralized science is just a really good avenue for it. And then it's also got that virtuous loop of funding scientific research, so you can feel good about it too. I need your help. The next 6 months, I will be traveling excessively. I'll be going to Hong Kong, then Dubai, then the United States. I'm there right now. Then Berlin, then probably Switzerland, and then likely Bali. I don't know how to manage these live streams. Monday through Friday, I try my best to live stream at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But when I'm in Dubai, oh, okay. I could probably manage that, a 5 p.m. live stream for myself. That's not the worst, right? That's not actually that bad. But it becomes inconvenient, especially at this, a 9 p.m. live stream. That gets kind of difficult because I'm probably going to be drunk, and I don't think we need to do that. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. But I'm we'll definitely be out to dinner doing business with people. Dubai, a 5 p.m. live stream. I could do that and then go out to dinner. But I don't know what the schedule is going to look like. When I was in California, which I definitely will end up back at California, and I have to go live at 6 in the morning, that is tough. That is difficult. Especially if I'm out doing stuff and networking and going to businesses and everything. Going to businesses and everything. That was very professional sounding. That gets hard to do it. So I don't know what the best action forward is. How do I make a schedule where I can continue bringing you the best DeSci content? I need your opinions, por favor. You want us to help pick a new time slot while you travel? A time slot, a dynamic thing? Do I just everyone turn on notifications and when that investor goes live, you guys just come in and join if you can? Whatever might look the best, right? Maybe 9 a.m., whatever time zone I'm in is when I go live, and you guys just have to kind of put up with me while I'm traveling. But I'm on, there's reasons I'm going to these places. It's not just for pleasure. It's not. That comes after the bull market. I can go have my pleasure time. This is all business. I would not be going, each one of these trips is a pure business write-off. Each one of these things is to go develop decentralized science. Each one of these things. That's why it's decentralized. I literally have to go travel the world to go make sure everything takes place in the way that I think is best suited. Because, just to be honest, I don't think anyone else is doing it. And so I'm just going to go do it then. Just like the stuff with the lobbying, going and talking to the political people in the world, or in the United States. I don't think anyone else is doing it. So I'm just going to go do it. If no one's going to step up to the plate, then I'll sacrifice myself to go do it. Because it needs to happen. And I trust myself to do it in a way that is ethical, morally not corrupt, and yeah. So if no one's going to do it, I'm going to do it. If no one's going to travel the world and make sure that DeSci actually becomes a thing, then I'm just going to go do it. Yeah, I do want you guys to help pick a new time slot or something. Best case scenario, schedule the live stream a day before. That's true. I should probably do that. Nishant, that's a good idea. Thank you. I think you can do it. Whatever time you stream, I will come and watch it. MK, W's in the chat for MK, please. Everyone spam that. W. W's for MK. The real OG. I think actually, like, I've had solo live streams where it's just been he and I, so, like, really, W in the chat for him. Regardless, go live whenever. We'll tap in when possible. I appreciate that, Reflare. Thank you. That's, yeah, W for all of you guys. I really appreciate that. I literally disappeared for, like, a month. Came back, and you guys were here ready to listen to me rant about decentralized science at 9 in the morning. I think 9 a.m. on whatever time zone you're in would probably work best for you. Thoughts? I think that makes sense. I think that'd be kind of fun. You guys could gauge where I'm at in the world based off of what time I go live. Make DeSci great again. Should we get that on the hat? Make DeSci great again. A red hat. Okay, guys, you're just not going to spam W for everyone? I'll do it then. W. www.blockssolution.app. That's crazy. It's so weird that just like popped up in my search bar. I didn't even search for it. It was like meant to happen. We're going live on April Fool's Day. Did you know that? Has anyone said that to you guys? The analytical tool that I've spent the last 6 months creating? We're going live in 2 or 3 days. That's so cool, right? It's so convenient that just like popped up. That's so weird. What a weird world we're in. Thank you guys. Thank you for spamming the W. Can I write your DeSci biography? Yes, truth. 100%. I need someone. That would be really cool, actually. After DeSci 100Xs and the portfolio challenge goes to a $500,000 challenge, 100Xs from here, I'll pay for the movie to be made. But only if we get a celebrity to star in it. I want to watch it. I don't want to act in it. I want to watch it. It could actually be a very... You guys have actually no fucking idea. It could be a very interesting movie. May have heard it a time or two. Let's go, Sawyer. Bambo. You keep saying that, so maybe it's worth looking into. Bambo Bandits. A $400 market cap. And it's a rug pull. That's definitely not the right one. Red Panda. It's a $1,000 market cap. Also definitely not the correct one. I think it's Bambo from DC. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's why you're saying it. Oh, shout out Bambo. Let's go. I was like, what coin are you asking me to look up? Bambo what? What chain is it? Oh, God. Mew. Am I mewing right now? Mewtwo. Alright, so let's see what people were saying underneath it, because we got 5 comments on it, so people actually did give their 2 cents on it. Okay. Who did this? What even is this? Max value. He's making me hungry. I actually do kind of want a crunch wrap right now, but this is wildly inappropriate. That is not what needs to be on the stream this early. Pre-recorded and schedule it ahead of time. Action, I like that. My 2 sats, do whatever you can to keep it up. Do whatever you can keep up with. 9 a.m. wherever you are. Local could make it interesting for those who follow along. The regular crew will follow along, and it's give you a chance to pick up some new viewers in their own local time. I like that, FTW. You're probably in here with me right now, too, which is the cool part. It is too early for my brain to be doing brain things. I've got my little fan club here in your Discord. I'm getting Poland familiar with you. Let's go. That's why I keep writing Bambo. I appreciate that. I might take a trip out to Poland, low-key. Should we add Poland to the list? Go visit Poland? There's a lot of DeSci in Poland. A lot of DeSci. You guys know Mac for Max on Dow. I'm not going to be able to find him apparently, but Mac for Max on Dow is from Poland. I know that the Data Lake team is from Poland. I know just like that neck of the woods has all the motion when it comes to decentralized science. And so I'm bringing it back to the United States. Make America DeSci again. Make America DeSci again. Poland's the best. No, bro, look at MuCoin. See, I can't keep up with it, huh? One of you was saying it's your Discord name. One of you was saying to go look at MuCoin. Mew. Is this it? A cat in a dog's world. Bullish on cats. Where is Floop? $280 million market cap? Get out of here. I told you I don't pay attention to things in that range. If it isn't a decentralized, illiquid microcap, I don't want it. This is kind of cool though. It looks strong. It is an interesting chart. Just launched and just going straight up. Straight up, straight down. Straight up. A $280 million market cap is kind of crazy. It's fully diluted though. You just bring breakfast? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys jealous? Oh, okay. Why does it look like it absolute shit on camera? Do I have a green screen on? Do I have a green screen on right now? Haha! I do have a green screen on. Let's go. What should we put? I don't know how to put anything up back there though. But hey, I got a green screen. I could have had that the whole time. You guys didn't have to look at the shitty background. I could have done anything I want. I don't even need this box now. I guess I could just put my face hovering on the screen like everyone else does. Don't eat that. No, I will be eating this. This looks amazing. You guys want an ASMR live stream? It's not even buttered. Mods, get Derek out here. Get Derek out of here. Ban him. Mods, get him gone. Gone. I don't ever want to see that man again. I'm just kidding. I love you, Derek. Please don't leave me. Can I ban myself? Banception. Can Gene reach $1? Well, let's go looking. Currently speaking, Genomes DAO is a $4 million market cap. Currently speaking, the price is 1.5 cents. I don't need to do any math on that. So if we get it to $1, we need to move the decimal over 2 times. If we move the decimal over twice, what does that equate to? That is a 100x. If we move the decimal place over on the market cap twice, that means we'll be at $440 million. $440 million is not that crazy of a market cap. It's actually pretty modest if you think about what market caps will be at the peak. A $440 million market cap would actually put this at $1.60, which means that we could incorporate about 60% inflation rate, right? We're 60% higher. So you kind of invert that, you get like, what would that be, like a 36% inflation rate. So they could increase the supply of Genomes DAO by about 35%, and we would still be able to hit $1 at a $440 million market cap. Is it possible? Actually, it seems extremely possible. If Genomes DAO is one of the chosen ones to get to that $1 billion market cap, or even close to it, it is actually extremely possible that it hits $1. Yeah, I do think it could. I think it's 12 million total. Remember, it's ETH, ARB, and Matic. Oh, okay. Okay. They got that multi-chain facade going on. They got that multi-chain capabilities. I hate when cryptos bridge like that. Pick a chain and stay on it. It just gets confusing. Things get lost. People get hacked. People lose their money as they try and bridge. I don't like when cryptos bridge like that. Stay on a chain. Pick one and stay. Stop moving around. It's confusing. I don't want to have to keep up with 3 different tokens for the same thing. And Genomes DAO is the worst at it because they literally have like 7 different tokens. I think I'm going to go eat my eggs. This has been a very chaotic live stream. If you guys have questions, hit me with a few questions here. Hit me with some questions, ladies and gentlemen. What do you want to know about DeSci? I'm clearly in a mood right now. So if you guys want to know, all right, fine. If you're gonna pull my arm like this, twist my arm. All right, buddy. If you're gonna twist my arm, just know that BioXYZ token is confirmed 100%. I know we already knew that, but I'm reminding everyone that BioXYZ is powered by Molecule DAO, whose founder I'm going to go interview in Dubai. BioXYZ is a launch pad for other BioDAOs, such as, the website got updated. BioXYZ has launched Athena DAO, Valley DAO, Hair DAO, Cryo DAO, Vita DAO, Valley DAO, and now Cerebrum DAO. We've been waiting patiently for this one. We've been waiting. Let's continue. Type your answer. Patrick Sullivan. Oh God, no! Why do they always ask me this? I can't. They're gonna get me out of here, motherfuckers. Mood enough to tell us what the early users of blocks are gonna get? You guys will get points. We'll give you some points. Why do I have to be in the United States with my residency? Discord name. Is my Discord name that investor or is it that underscore investor? It is that underscore investor. Are you part of Cerebrum DAO working group? No. Preferred method of contribution? I like USDC. Is that reasonable? Do you think they'll let me buy in with $1 million? How could non-scientists destroy DeSci? That is a really good question, Truth. How could they destroy DeSci? That's actually a really good question. I don't know how much I want to contribute to this. I'll put $5,000. I want in. But not if they're going to do the same thing that they did for Cryo DAO. If they do the same thing they did for Cryo DAO, I ain't down. But Cerebrum DAO, I went on a huge tangent. My ADD kicked in aggressively. BioXYZ's token is going to be essentially like an index fund for all of the BioDAOs. Super exciting. Super exciting. That's what we were speculating on. That's what they kind of already told us. It's not even speculation. They literally already admitted it to us. Super exciting. It's coming out. I'm excited. I want in on Cerebrum DAO as well. I want all of them. I'm going to own all of it. Everything. Ladies and gentlemen, we are those investors. How could scientists destroy DeSci and how could non-scientists destroy DeSci? Scientists could end up destroying DeSci if they were to come in and not actually utilize any of it, not actually adopt the new technology. If they just don't do anything, that would ruin DeSci. Because then it's like, what's the point? We're just trading a bunch of shit coins for no reason if we don't actually get to use any of it. How could non-scientists destroy DeSci? Is if they start just trolling everything, coming in and submitting proposals to fund freezing a banana. And then just flooding the entire system with that kind of stuff, taking over the DAO and voting yes on all of it. And then none of the funds actually ever end up going to fund any science. Love you, Lucas, but the thing, like freezing a banana, if everyone did that, yeah, if nobody ever actually utilized DeSci for what it's capable of, that would destroy it. So if everyone just wanted to go freeze bananas, yeah. USDC address. Why? You trying to dox me, Cerebrum DAO? I'm going to look into this a little bit more. I don't want to submit it. I don't even... I just went to offer $5,000 into a project I literally don't even know. The bull market is so back, baby. The bull market is so back. That answer, I know it was very vague, but hopefully it makes sense. I think I'm going to go eat. I'm hungry. I've been live for about 50 minutes, give or take. The political divide around scientific claims help DeSci. Here's the thing. The political divides can go fuck themselves. That's the beauty of it. The beauty of decentralized science is that everyone can go look at it. It lowers the barrier so everyone can go see for themselves. There is no more speculation. There's no room for paid interpretations. None of it. You can go see it for yourself. View it. Don't trust, verify. That's the whole ethos behind crypto and blockchain. Don't trust. Go verify. And science needs that. Because it's grossly corrupt. It's always been corrupt. It's not some new thing that's happened. It's always been corrupt. In fact, it's probably significantly, not probably, it is significantly less corrupt now than at any other point in history. Believe it or not. That's just the natural progression of human, right? Just keep going. Eat and don't forget the fitness part of Friday. I know, I keep forgetting that part. I keep forgetting to post it. So the political divide becomes irrelevant. Like, it just becomes completely irrelevant. If everyone can go verify on their own, and it helps people realize that it's not as scary to read research. It's really not. They literally put little infographics in it. If you go read research reports, especially on the likes of, like, if you go to NCBI, the National Center for Biotechnology Information, and you go, I know the website looks gross, but you go read some research about it. Like, I don't know, what do you want to search? I'm not going to search the stuff that's going to get my thing banned on the internet, but we'll just go research, like, I'm going to butcher that. Don't look at it. Did I spell it right? Okay, clearly not. You want to go see how caffeine affects your genome? You can. You can go do this. I don't know which one's going to be good right off the cusp, but this one looks interesting. Oh god, it's been a minute. I don't want to download the data set. I just was hoping that they would give it to me. Yeah, there's little infographics, so you can actually go see it for yourself. This was not a good one. I chose a very difficult topic to just have searched. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to do that. It's too early for that. My brain's not going to function at a high capacity, and I'm going to look like a moron on live stream. Which is probably too late. Today was a very chaotic live stream. I don't even know what I said 90% of the time. But, yeah, so no. The answer to that is that Jordan Peterson would be able to talk about his views on vaccines on a decentralized platform that can't censor him, with a decentralized approach to scientific research, and that they can literally go search for any of the research that they want to on something like Noble Blocks. And then you can go collaborate with other scientists who have a similar viewpoint on it, and who are willing to just look at the raw data rather than look at what people want them to be looking at, right? And you can fund them so you remove, in a decentralized manner, so that you remove that corruption that comes from getting funded by Pfizer. But you get funded from Coca-Cola to go research sugar and then present that sugar is really good for you and that you should drink Coca-Cola every single day, which is something that actually happened. And that gets exposed. That can't happen if you fund it decentralized. And then you can post the research on a decentralized platform like Noble Blocks and go collaborate and continue that research without needing to go find more funding first, because we can just continue to fund it through all these platforms that we're building out. It's super exciting. It's a blue ocean. There's a lot of potential, a lot of excitement. You can tell, otherwise I wouldn't be this ecstatic about it at 10 in the morning. Which is why I think the political divide is actually very good for DeSci. Yeah, it's going to cause people to look at it. If the next time things start going into it, it's definitely going to cause people to look at it. Community call, let's grow DAO. I don't want to listen to it, but I want to go, let's grow. Let's grow. I see them all over the place, but I've not actually communicated with them. I love the name. Your time is your most valuable asset. Hopefully this live stream was worth investing it into. I appreciate you guys being here with me. I think that my conclusion is that I'm going to do my darndest to go live at 9 a.m. regardless as to what time zone I'm in. I will try my best to also schedule the streams out a day in advance so that everyone can know and get ready, because I will probably be going live in the evening for you guys, but I'll be over in the other hemisphere of the world. Is it hemispheres? Hemispheres are top and bottom. I'll be over on the other side of the world. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate all of you. Let's get it.